Does the awe that we get when we view nature also include us and nature and what we make? Like what you just mentioned about the Industrial Revolution, seeing these buildings which people make. Can people have awe of nature while viewing these buildings or industrial sites?
Well, I think, again, that's a very rich question, and you're making 2 points, actually, very well, I think. One of them is that we very often talk about nature as if we, who are not nature, observe nature, but actually we're part of this. So there's this question about how we fit into what we're observing and interpreting. But you're also raising a really interesting question, which is, when we use nature, are we using that in the strict technical sense, meaning something that is there without human intervention? In other words, something that is simply a beautiful landscape without any human involvement. And paradoxically, actually, I mean, most of the landscapes we see are affected by human beings. We have actually molded them in certain ways. And then the question you might ask is, could we use the word nature in a more extended way to mean something that humans have constructed so that it reflects us as creators or us as natural creatures creating something which we see as an extension of nature? And that raises, again, this very interesting question, which I'm sure other lecturers talking about the theory of art would raise, which is whether cityscapes can have a beauty comparable to landscapes. That's, again, a really interesting question. I think I'm going to have to say that is something that, again, really does need much more discussion than this. But I would say one thing, which I think is very, very important, and that is this, that very often when we look at a landscape, what we are perceiving is not simply its beauty, but also its vastness. And actually, that experience of vastness is a really important element of any appreciation of the wonder of nature. And it's why I think very often there's this link between not just beauty, but vastness and the related idea of transcendence.